Hey LisaSz09, my name is Paige, and first off, I want to say congratulations on your 10,000 subscribers. Awesome, but I think now you have like 12,000, so congratulations, that's so awesome. So anyway, this is my entry for your contest, and you asked, what is your favorite or your least favorite product and why? So I chose to do my favorite, and that is pigments. I love pigments, and more specifically, the ones I own anyway are NYX pigments, and they come in these cute little vials. But anyway, I de-potted them and put them in my own little containers. Basically, pigments are just, I don't know how to describe it. They are so versatile. You can use them for anything, and you can be creative, and I love that. Like, there's a lot of things, like I'm on a budget, I don't have a lot of money, and if there's a color from MAC that I want so bad but I can't afford, I can make it myself, usually. So some of the things that pigments are good for, okay? Like today I've got a cream pigment on my highlight. I have a brown, but I kind of mixed it with a little shadow, I cheated. But for my eyebrows. But anyway, for my lips, I use a white cream pigment on the little bow of your lips, which is supposed to make your lips more pouty. I also use it underneath, which is supposed to make your bottom lip more pouty. I use it for, like today I've got a rosy plum. It's called Rosy Plum, and it's from NYX. This is in the lip gloss form, but we'll get to that. And I use that on my cheeks. I just use a lid and the pigment, a little bit of spritzer. I'll just dab it on to my apples, and then I'll kind of blend with my fingers. And you can do any color you want. I mean, I own 3 actual blushes, and everything else I make myself. So awesome. Another thing that I like to do is nail polish. I mean, pigments are just so versatile. I love them. So I mixed these kind of quick. I wanted them to dry so they wouldn't leak all over the camera. But there's a black and a blue. This is the color I actually have on my eyelid. Oh, and also I use a cream on the inner corners, or the pigment on the inner corners. Here's a beautiful gold, which has a little bit of pigment on it there. It's not dried. There's a pink. I mean, you can do so much, and the coolest thing is that if you want to make a nail polish and you want it a little different, you can mix colors. I mean, I've got compliments on my nail polish before and been like, where'd you get that, or what color is that? And it's like, my color, I made that. So it kind of gives you the ability to be a little artistic, even though with makeup you're always artistic, but you can be original, and I love that. So on to another reason why I love pigments is lip glosses, and these are some that I made. And for my lip glosses I just use Vaseline and the pigment. Usually I'll just do a small amount, put it in a jar, and then I'll have it for that night, whatever specific color I want. And that's why I love it too, is that if I do a look, I can pick any kind of lip gloss that I want and have that lip gloss for that day, and then change it up the next day and not have to spend $10 on a color I only use once every month or whatever. So what I do for that is I'll put it on a paper plate, which I don't have any extras to show you, but I just put it on a paper plate, the Vaseline. Then you take your pigment, you put it in the Vaseline and mix it with a toothpick, and you make it to your perfect consistency. You can add other colors to deepen it or lighten it, whatever you want. And then what you do, or what I do anyway, is you can get these little cheap jars at like the Dollar Tree or anywhere, and what I do is I'll put a small amount of the pigment I made. So normally if I'm going out, I'll like have a look and I'll be like, oh, I need this color. So then I'll make the pigment and I'll dip it off the plate or whatever, throw it in a container, so just put it in any container. And then what I like to do is on the front of these containers there's always a sticker. So I'll peel the sticker off, and there's usually like a white piece left. And I know this sounds silly, but I'll kiss it. And it leaves the color of the lip gloss. And that way, and I know that's silly, but if you're digging through your purse and you've got like 10 of them, you don't want to be like, okay, oh, that's not it. Oh, nope, that's not, nope, there. You know, you want to be able to grab it and go. And that's what's cool, is because the color's sitting right on top of it. So you look, that's the one I want. And I mean, that's the one I'm wearing today. I love this. Look how pretty. Can you see how pretty that is? I love it. And then when you get home, you clean it out and wait till the next day when you need a new color. Oh, and the cool thing too is this will adhere to the white so it doesn't get all of your purse. And if you're kind of worried, you can always cover it with nail polish, clear nail polish. So, but anyway, that's why I love pigments. There's so much you can do with them. They're so versatile. I mean, and they're original, and you can make any color you want. I mean, they're a good alternative to being able to afford 600 eyeshadows from MAC. I mean, I love MAC. I can't afford MAC, but I can make things similar to MAC. But anyway, I love pigments, and that's why. You can be creative, you can do many things with them, and they're not that expensive. So anyway, thank you, Lisa, for watching my video, and everyone else. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.